What if we could cook and eat as much food as we wanted, without any limits? Let's try it. Spaghetti with meatballs is the most favorite Italian-American dish of a lot of countries. To cook a maxi serving of it at home, we will need 10 pounds of flour, 50 eggs, 500% of desire, and a professional mixer. You won't be able to cope with this serving if you don't have a special gadget. Mix the ingredients, then brace up and knead the dough. This process is pretty hard, but big dishes require a lot of efforts. Cut the dough into 3 pieces and cover it with plastic wrap. Let it sit. Then pick out the first lucky guy and roll out the dough for the spaghetti. The sheet of dough has to be thin enough and rectangular. Cut it into strips so they are approximately of the same width. Sprinkle with flour on top so the dough doesn't stick, and make curls out of the remaining pieces. Smile and move the spaghetti into boiling salted water. Cook it for 10 minutes. It's so nice to know that your dream is coming true very soon. After cooking homemade spaghetti, we're moving on to giant meatballs. Crack 20 eggs into 16 pounds of ground pork and beef. Add salt and pepper to taste. If you like spicy pasta like our chef, don't be stingy with pepper. Mix it and shape 5 giant meatballs. Make the size as big as you always wanted to fill you up enough. Wow, now those are some meatballs. Heavy. Bake them for an hour at 340 degrees Fahrenheit. In the end, decorate your cooking masterpiece with tomato sauce and fresh herbs. Poke the meatballs onto a fork of a fitting size and enjoy. It tastes divine with spaghetti, just like bathing in a jelly. Can there be more champagne? Want to relax in an emerald dream? Then stock up on an 18-pound sack of gelatin. Add water and 3 bottles of blue curacao syrup. And thoroughly mix the magical potion. Everyone will love this good-smelling and extremely beautiful liquor. And let the jelly sit for 15 minutes no matter how hard it is to leave it. Now we have a little left to do. Heat it up to dissolve, and bring the pot into a hot tub with water. Stir it and leave for 12 hours so the waves harden. In order to dive in it, we need the best equipment. Goggles and flippers so you blend into the jelly ocean world better. Boom! And a lot of fun is guaranteed. You need a tasty snack after a great spa treatment. Giant sushi rolls are just what I need. It won't be easy to cook, but it's gonna be so yummy. First things first, fillet a 10-pound salmon. This is not for the faint of heart, because right now our chefs are trying to clean the fish as good as possible. Someone can lose their head after seeing this. The flesh is so red and juicy. That's a true gourmet food. You just have to get rid of unnecessary details. However, we can use the tail as a fan, but not for long, because the fish smell didn't go anywhere. Fillet the flesh so you can eat the sushi roll without fear of hurting yourself. Chef, this is not a perfect time to doll up. We should use your tweezers to take the bones out of the salmon. The rule is the same here. Look for them very diligently. Awesome! Our fish will be done after a few final touches. Separate the skin and cut in half to get 4 pieces. This way the fish will soak in sugar and salt better. And refrigerate the fish for 10 hours. While it's marinating, we have to cook 20 pounds of rice. When it's done, get to assembling. Take a bamboo mat. Well, anyone hasn't been using it for a long time. That's fine. Hurry up and coat the mat with a thin layer of Philadelphia cream cheese. Evenly spread it out. You have 8 pounds of cheese, but you're not using all of it. We'll still need it. Now put on nori and carefully coat them with water one after another. It would be great to overlap them. This way there won't be any gaps and the filling won't fall out. We're moving on to it right now. Don't be stingy with rice, we have a lot of it. Just leave a little piece of nori without it. Don't ask me why, it's supposed to be this way. Now put on cream cheese. These sizes are so satisfying. And here comes the fish. Faster, faster! We can't wait to taste it. Wow, so did you hide cucumbers in there too? I see you can be hard, chefs. What, you don't like stems? You cope with every cucumber so fast. Now comes the most interesting part. We make a roll. It turned out so big, like a whale. We need heavy artillery to cut it. Luckily, we have it. Chef, you're cutting it so nice. I don't know how you're holding yourself back from having a bite. Moreover, soy sauce is already here. You can't eat sushi without it. Wasabi, ginger, awesome. All the traditions of this dish are followed. Put it on a plate, sprinkle with sesame seeds, and enjoy these piles of sushi rolls. It's not that easy to pick up giant pieces. There's a good old way to do it, with your hands. In this case, they will gladly jump towards you.